Hello everyone, this is Lord Westley returning for another video of Minecraft, and I'm going to show you some progress I've done since the last video, which surprisingly lasted a little bit longer than I had anticipated. I finished up this room. Wait, did I already? Yeah, I added these extra windows in. I don't know if I did that in the last video or not. But yeah, I added the windows. I'm still not sure if I'm going to add a carpet, because I don't know how I'm going to do it. This is like... I know some Minecraft builders plan out how many spaces the buildings are and that they specifically try to get odd numbers. The odd numbers are wonderful, but I did not put that kind of planning into my design here. I just sort of thought, well, this size looks fine, and sort of went with it. I also finished up this room. Added some windows as well. I really do like this room quite a bit. The windows, it's a bit odd, but yeah, quite a nice room. I also worked on the break room area, so I did add it in where I thought I was going to. So hallway, lobbies, that area way. I added this window here because I wanted to add another skylight type thing, because again, I'm trying to go for a villa and open. And then this is supposed to be a kitchen area. It's supposed to be a fridge. There's supposed to be an iron door on that, but my friend came on. He kind of, I think, broke it, as well as broke a few other things. Bit of a frustrating morning. I still haven't slept since the last video, and it's been a few hours. That's supposed to be a TV. Think of adding some item frames, some like coal or something in it to make it look like speakers, but I don't think I'm going to go that crazy with it, just because this is a break room, nothing really significant. I feel like something should be here, but I don't know what. I might just add like some dirt blocks with trapdoors and a plant. Alright, and I took quite a bit of time trying to get this. I wanted a divide here between coming out from the main office into this area. Might put a carpet here, I'm not sure. But yeah, I thought this stairs and slabs kind of look nice. I like that a little bit. Right, so I did this as well. I'm probably going to tear this all out, to be honest. I spent quite a long time trying to figure out how I was going to make this work with the rest of the building. And I decided the front of the building was going to start here. It's supposed to be the front entrance. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it here. Again, this is not an odd number, which is kind of unfortunate, but it works since there might be double doors, so that sort of works. I made a little fountain here, which I'm actually not very fond of. I sort of just put it here because I needed something to go into this space. Hold on. Taco. Yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. The dogs went a bit crazy. The mailman came by, and they tend to not be very fond of him, or her, but normally to him. I also remapped the recording button because I realized that having the F3 while recording was probably a bit annoying. I thought it'd be a good idea just so I could always have my coordinates. I could always reference the video for my coordinates, but that's not really going to be necessary, I don't think. I think I'm making this window... No, that would be weird. I could make it taller. Anyway, yeah, so I'll probably try out this fountain as well. I'm not very... Seriously, I just put it here to take up space. I didn't know what else to put there. And then I did this. I did the pillars 3 wide, or 3 tall. Just basically to cover up this area, and it's just going to represent the filler. The next floor will start adjacent to the 3rd block, which reminds me that probably isn't going to work there. That is to power this lamp, which is to this little closet area, which goes into the main office. I wanted a route to that particular area of the building, just because I don't want to have to like tear up the wall or the ceiling if I ever want to go in here. And then I did this as well, because I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to make this work with this courtyard and a building, the 2nd floor here, because it's going to look quite lame without... I would want to do a taller tree, but the taller tree won't look as good from down here, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. Come on, go down. Go. There we go. Ha ha ha, I have to use the other keys. I pretty much, at this point, I mean, I'm so unused to using the keys to move around that I pretty much just look where I need to go and hold the W key to go forward. Right, so I don't know how what I'm gonna do here. I know that I want a staircase to be around here, and then I'll probably have a wall here, and then have this just open land, just so I don't, these windows sort of serve a purpose, and then maybe have another like courtyard area here. But I'm not sure. I'm having to deviate from my design, or at least my plans that I had in my head, quite a bit, and that's sort of why I hit a bit of a wall, because the way I imagined it is not working out with how it's coming around. Just, having to convert it to Minecraft blocks is a bit more difficult, or it adds an extra level of difficulty to try and make something that you've seen in Minecraft, because you're working with blocks. Like, I know I'm gonna have to make a circle, or I'm gonna try and make a dome later on, and that I don't know how I'm gonna get that done. Do I still have that saved? There you go. Right, and this wall, I'm getting considerably stuck, and I've sort of just been doing work on here. Worst comes to worst, though, if I can't figure it out, I'm just gonna work on a staircase, which I've never made one of those before either. And then just work on this second floor, which is supposed to be 3 bedrooms, like 1 bedroom here, bedroom there, bedroom here, bathroom, and then what is this area? Just a little lobby, I guess. I don't know. And then maybe add some windows to look into the center area. Maybe we'd have a little. Might even make it just completely open. That would be interesting. Or all glass. That's interesting. Have to consider that. Yeah, so at the very least, even if I can't figure out how I'm going to do the main building, I can do the staircase, which would then give me the ability to do the kitchen, and I can sort of skip the front, which is what's giving me the most difficulties, how and where I should put the entrance and how big I should make it, or things of that nature. And to be honest, that's a small part. The house is supposed to be like small, this long part here, and then gets huge here. Although I might make it huge on this, a lot bigger than I expected, because again, there's no real plans, it's just sort of an idea that I have. Right, so I don't know what I'm going to do now. I did try a waterfall here to go over the glass, but it didn't work. I didn't like it that much, so I'm not going to do that. Anything else I need to update you on? Right. So, I might actually try to see how I might work on a staircase. I don't know. I've never really made a staircase here, so I'm going to try and come up with a plan, and then I'll bring it back when I have a better idea of what it is I need to get done. So, see you in a bit. Alright, so this is what I got. It's, it works, but I don't like it. I was really hoping for something a bit more compact than this. This is extraordinarily huge, and I mean, the house is big. I can definitely go for sort of a grandeur type thing, but I'm really wanting a more of a really smaller staircase. I'm not very fond of this one. I mean, I know I can use up as much space as I want and whatnot, but I don't know. I was trying to get it to cut off before this, but it doesn't really matter. I guess that's going to be there. I don't know how that's going to work. I'm probably going to try and make some sort of little nature park area there. I don't know how big it's going to be. That's not very much space, is it? Yeah, so I'm going to tear this down and try something different. Something smaller, something a bit more simple. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, and I'll bring you back when I have something else. Alright, so this is what I have. Definitely more compact, but I don't know. There's something about it that still bugs me. And I think I want to put railings in, but I don't think that's going to work all that well. Whoa. Yeah, definitely not going to work. So that's a no-go. But yeah, the stairs work. no issues. I added some extra slabs underneath and used the logs. I don't know about if I'm gonna keep the logs or keep the logs there. It's sort of supposed to make it seem more structurally sound, because I did use quite a bit of slabs. I just want to make sure it doesn't look too flimsy. Yeah, but I don't know how this staircase will work. The other problem is, I already said I'm probably going to try and keep this open so that the building is going to cut here and then go back around, so have a U. So this staircase, or this level, isn't going to go this way much further. So I don't know how I'm going to, well, this definitely shouldn't be here. Yeah, so I don't know how far I'm going to go with regards to this particular area. I'm definitely going to build over here. I'm also thinking this dark wood might be too much already. I think it's time to sort of transition to a different wood, so I might switch it out for a different wood type. I mean, I like dark oak, and I've been using it throughout the whole office area, but I might change it out. And the kitchen's going to be almost exactly like this, with the quartz and the coal block and iron and clay and snow and shelving. Although I might do something a little bit different. That's going to be what it's like for the most part. But yeah, I'm really struggling with how I'm going to proceed with the rest of the building. Part of me just wants to get this area finished, since I already sort of have it in mind as how I want it to work. Whether or not I'm going to get it to work that way, I don't know, but at least I have a pretty good idea of how I'm going to go about it. And that will sort of force me into the rest of the room or house. Wait, was this supposed to be... Oh no, duh. This will be the wall. Okay. Yeah, so the walls definitely come through here and through here. Yeah, so this hallway is only going to be this 2 wide, which, I don't know, maybe I'll make it 4 wide, and then add like pillar here and here. That way this hallway isn't too small. I mean, it is to like 3 bedrooms and a bathroom and whatever the hell this place is. Oh wait, this is gonna be 4 bedrooms? 1, 2, 3, big bedroom in the back, and bathroom here. Okay, maybe 4. Depends. See what we can do with this place once I cover it all up. But for now, I'm gonna keep the staircase as is. Yeah, still super tired. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do there or at the front. Again, that's sort of where my problem is. But yeah, we will get to doing this stuff. Definitely from, well, do I want to do a different wood? Or double triple wood? Birch probably not. Jungle. What would acacia look like? Acacia's not a bad color. It's, that is very bright. You know what? I'm gonna keep dark oak for the hallways, and then I'll do different color woods for the bedrooms, perhaps, and definitely for the bathroom. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for the bathroom floor. I don't want to keep using iron blocks, but I might. I don't know. Wood would obviously not be appropriate for a bathroom floor. But yeah, let me fill this all up. I'll try not to get too far ahead when I come back. But yeah, I will be back when this floor is done, and maybe have a little extra work after that. So see you in a bit. Alright, I finally did it. I filled in the floor, and I covered up the lamp here that is over the maintenance access to this middle area. Don't know what to really call it. But we're gonna do something here. I'm not sure if I want to do it. No. These are all blocks, right? Let me just go for glass. Yellow? No. Green? Let's go for green. Although I'll keep this in my hotbar just in case I decide I want to do something different. This is very bright. Oops, get out of the way. No. What I want? Taco. There could be so many cuts in this video, or at least me jumping through, because I'm fighting. I don't know. Right. So I want this sort of area to be surrounded by glass, and just sort of go up until it meets until the ceiling meets the glass. Actually, so I'm not going to cover up this area. This looks weird, but I don't know. Maybe I should have just gone for regular green as opposed to this lime. It's probably gonna be what, 3 or 4 tall. Yeah, that's probably a little weird. Whoops. Yeah, it'll be fine. I might throw in something to try and make it look a bit more or less weird. Maybe I should have gone with blue. I don't know. How's that look? Righto then. Yes, this is going to be the center of this particular area. But again, this is just one of the small areas. I mean, I would have several bedrooms here, but the master bedroom is going to be further down the hallway on the second floor. So this is going to go out more this way. At least that's the plan. Taco. Right, so I still have a lot of building to do, and I really do have to sort of figure out how I'm going to proceed with the rest of the house, because I don't know how to continue, and it's really beginning to get frustrating, because building this thing was sort of why I'm here, it's sort of why I'm still up. I mean, I just started this server last night. I haven't slept yet, and I am very, very tired. Thinking my lesson went well. But it's a good kid, so no issues there for the most part. I know it was weird because I had him while he was in school, and he was, you know, very energetic and very disruptive. But now that I have him on one-on-one private lessons, he's doing extraordinarily well. I think this looks good, actually. That looks weird. But yeah, maybe I'll add like a little balcony somewhere. I don't know how that's gonna work. Ooh, learn how to fly. Learn how to fly. And oh my god, I thought that was purple for a second. I wonder how it looks from down there. You can barely see it from where the tree is. Actually, it looks a little bit blue, doesn't it? This is where I'm really interested. Here. That's not so bad. You still get to see the sky. You'll see a bit of the green, but that's fine. You get to still see the rain come down on the tree and the glass here. That's perfectly fine. Where do I have glass as well? Ooh. Oh goodness, in the break room. But yeah, this. And now you just see the wood covering it. What am I gonna do about that? Is that fine? I could add lights up there. Sort of seems like ceiling lights, but I don't know. That might be a bit weird. I could just throw water and make it look like, make it seem like a, I don't know, some sort of attraction besides this, because this was obviously meant to be a skylight, and now it's not. And this, well, this is just gonna be lame because it's not gonna have any direct sunlight, but yeah, at least there'll be, I don't know, I'll probably plant another tree outside this window and make a little garden area like I did with that courtyard inside. Don't know how big it's gonna be. Well, the tree should be fine. It's not, again, with the bloody even numbers. I really should have planned this out better and had odd numbers, but oh well, having a little off-centered is nice. I'm not exactly going for symmetry anyway, but it would be nice to be able to have that option. But that was poor planning on my part. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and if you have any ideas or suggestions about what I can do here to sort of improve the place, or if there's anything you think I need to know or might have missed, because again, I am a complete noob and I've logged what now a total of half a day, which is 12 hours, right? So that's awesome. I've now played Minecraft for 12 hours, my entire life. Or at least I've been on Minecraft for 12 hours my entire life. There's times where I wasn't really doing anything, and there's quite a lot of times where I'm just trying to like walk around and look at things and flying around and trying to learn how to move from one point to another point, or as in the case of this staircase, I was tearing it down and rebuilding. This really looks weird, but I don't know, maybe I'll keep it. It does look kind of odd. It might just be the wood texture. It might just be too much dark oak. I don't know. Anyway, give me your thoughts and ideas about what you think of this place and what I can do, and like, comment, subscribe, and I wish you guys all the very best. Until next time.